Hola.
Hola, welcome to day 16.
16.
16 and here in Valencia.
Yay.
Yes. I want to first clarify, first of all, after watching some of the videos, I want to make sure that you all understand that I don't expect to go to a foreign country and have everybody speak English to me. Learned Spanish. I tried to learn a little bit more, but I did learn enough to get by. If somebody's speaking slow enough to me, I can understand what they're telling me. I have trouble formulating my response. And we have Google for that.
Yes.
We can help. Most of the time, everybody's just so extremely appreciative of our communication. If they're going too fast for me and I can't pick out the words, then I ask them, please slower. And we haven't had much issue.
No, we have not. No, most everybody's been, you either do a lot of miming, to try to get your point across, which is
It's fun.
Yeah, it's universal. So that's good.
Potty dance, potty dance, potty dance, potty dance, potty dance.
I also wanted to say too, because I've reviewed the videos and I noticed there's a couple of times where I'm not as perky as normal. So I wanted to let you guys know that that's usually a day when I'm there's a lot of pain going on. So I will try to be more mindful of that. It's just sometimes hard for me to perky through that. Yeah.
Suck it up and perky through.
Yeah, that's going on a plaque for our home. Plus spitballing and seeing what sticks is another one that's going on a plaque for our home. But I just wanted to clarify that too, so I'm glad Papa clarified that. I didn't do very well on my Spanish lessons, so I just smile a lot and do the kind of American sort of, I don't know, I'll try to be charming so they don't get mad that I don't know what you're saying.
And her charm allows me to fumble through. They accept it that way.
Yeah. We're just so cute together, so
yeah, okay.
There's that. Anyway, today we have exploration to do. You saw what we did last night, which was really fascinating at nighttime. So I'm excited to go with the daylight to see some of these places, because some of these structures are just extraordinary, and I want to get the full view at night. But we have a map here that Pop got from the Information Tourist Center. Mm-hmm. And it has the bus schedule of where you can get on, get off for a nominal fee, and that's what we're gonna do. We were gonna rent some bicycles, but I'm not sure Gengi's feet.
Not a good idea.
Yeah. So, but I think this is better because we can cover more ground, and then just get on, get off, and go to the next thing. Yep. So we're excited to look at and plot our course for today, and you will definitely be coming along with us.
Are we going to be plotting, or are we just going to be fumbling?
A little bit of both. I think we'll middle name flexible. So we'll start with a plan.
Very good bendy today.
and then modify if we need to. But I mean, there's a lot of ground to cover here, just in this particular area. There's a lot of things to see, and we want to make sure we see as much of it as we can while we're here.
These are major European cities we're going to. We're covering them in 2 or 3 days.
With a lot of history.
So we're just grabbing what we can to absorb as much as we can.
This area alone is like a couple thousand years old. Just this area alone. Not our hotel, but...
Yeah. If you think you might want to live in a tiny house someday because the TV shows are really appealing to you, come here.
Yeah. Live
here for a week. See if it's for you.
Or a couple of days.
Or just overnight.
It's been fascinating with our luggage. The one thing that makes me laugh is that we put a luggage within a luggage so that we would have the ability to kind of stretch our luggage on the way home. So the poor guy in front carried 5 pieces up, and we'll have 6 when we leave here.
Yeah, they won't all fit in the elevator. We had to stack them on top of each other to get us in there with the baggage to come up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, tiny elevator too, yes, indeed. Yeah. But it's charming.
But one of our biggest bags, like she said, completely empty. It had our medium-sized bag in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just in case.
Right. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But if he's still working when we leave, he'll be like, how did that happen? We only had 5 and now they've
We had
got
luggage
6.
babies.
Yes, we did. A very large luggage
That was
baby.
the noise you heard, was the luggage birthing.
Anyway, it's day 16.
16!
16!
Let's go on an adventure.
It's supposed to be a lovely day, so.
We're going to go have some breakfast here. It's going to be very moderate.
Rafe, pastries.
Yes, Rafe, I have listened to your advice and I'm heeding it. My goal is 1 pastry a day, no matter where we are.
For the rest
I'm
of the
really
trip.
looking forward to one place in particular for a specific pastry, but I'm going to try something every day. I'm going to find some bakeries around here are everywhere.
They are.
They're
and
like
they have
7-Elevens.
They are. And they have a lot of different kinds of pastries too, so it's going to be really interesting. Oh gosh, and I wish we had smell-o-vision, because just walking around last night with all of the restaurants, very active nightlife here. But
more than any other city
sassy
we've been
little,
to.
2-3-year-old girl. I mean, not just adults, it's just kids with skateboards and bicycles and everything up until 11:30 midnight or whatever. It was a very active place. But the smells, all of the different restaurants with all of their different, oh gosh, it was just marvelous. It was just, you can't walk around hungry.
No.
It would kill you.
It's forbidden.
It is.
And make sure that you can't do that.
And they have so many different places, all these little, you walk down a street and there's a side street with stuff going on. So yeah, a lot of ground to cover. So come with us.
Let's go on that adventure.
It's no longer Friday the 13th.
It's Saturday.
It's
We have a
Saturday.
weekend in this city.
It is, and so that'll be exciting. So come with us. Let's go.
Is that it? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
This is Valencia's Central Mercado Market. It's only open in the morning and early afternoon. Let's go in. So the green onions and the radishes, they're on steroids. This place is absolutely massive and beautiful. Aisle after aisle after aisle for days and days.
Alberto.
Yum.
Okay.
Hello. So I got the coco redallo. It's something I normally wouldn't have gotten, but I do have a promise for a pastry a day, and I chose this one. It's really good.
Show the inside. Can you see the inside? Yum.
It's really flaky, and yet there's so much sugar in there that it just dissolves into a liquid on your tongue. Oh my goodness. I need some insulin. And there's also this sign that shows you no sitting on the stairs, please.
I'm sitting outside of that church where the noisy Italian parrots were last night. And this is the day view. It's pretty hopping as well. This is the Mercado Pop-Up already took a picture of and has been taking pictures of inside. We came out because Gengi's feet are being uncooperative, so we sat down for a minute. Sky is blue and it's very warm.
The Old Testament records that Jacob had 12 sons. You will see them dotted all around the nave, modeled in plaster like their father. Now, look at the low relief decorating the plinth of this statue. See that ladder? Jacob dreamed of it one night, long before he needed to use a staff. Up and down the steps went the angels of the Lord, who announced to Jacob that he would keep his promise. And so it came to pass. The 12 tribes of Israel, each founded by one of Jacob's sons, divided up the promised land between them. As in Jacob's dream, there is an above and a below in this world. Those below, symbolized by the tribes of Israel, will be judged by those above when the time comes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was getting a little ahead of myself. Hi there. We have this lovely video from the Garner kids wishing Pop-Up a very spectacular happy birthday. There may be a cat involved.
It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. Hooray! It's your birthday today. He can't read, so he does not know that the cake is not for him. No, it might be his birthday too, but the chance of that is slim. It's your birthday today. Your birthday today. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. Hooray!
Yeah, now it's warm. Entrada Toros.
There's the bullfighting ring
Okay, what time did you say it was?
and the train station and a carousel. So along the alley of the bull ring, there's a long line of youngsters waiting in line for a concert, apparently. Welcome to Valencia's City of Arts and Sciences. I'm just stuck here in limbo. Oh, there goes Gangi and her censorship again. We have finally arrived at our destination for dinner. We are finally going to have authentic Valencian paella at La Patica.
Okay, this is the view from our table at La Papica. Is that how it's pronounced? La Papica. And Valencia is the birthplace of paella. Yeah, if you want the minute, yeah, there you go. You can check it out. Wait for it to download, though. It takes a minute. But this Valencia is the birthplace of paella, and this has been a highly recommended restaurant for them. So we haven't had really paella since being here because we were waiting for this dish.
Authentic Valencia.
Authentic. So here's our water with gas.
No, just water.
Oh, it's just water.
Just water.
Oh.
We have a special wine coming.
Oh, okay. And there's Pop Pop. Say hi, Pop Pop.
Hi, Pop Pop.
Okay, so I forgot to take a picture of the presentation of the oysters in their shells.
We just got so excited and
Yes,
dug in.
and they were delicious. Oh my goodness. But you've seen oysters. You probably like ew anyway, but they were very good. You could tell they were totally fresh. And this is octopus with a potato and a very kind of spicy sort of dressing.
Beautiful.
Sort of
This
thing.
is the kind of food that Skylar and I could share and love.
Absolutely, and it's delicious. more to come because we're waiting on our paella. As you can see by the empty plates, we really enjoyed the pulpo.
Freaking brilliant.
It's just delicious. And Skylar, I really think you would enjoy it too. If you like fish, well, octopus really isn't considered fish, but it is delicious.
Sea critters?
Sea critters. If you like, it's, when it's done right, it's delicious. More to come. They're shooting off fireworks. There's something going on here at this harbor because it took us forever, traffic-wise, when we got into the marina.
There's also a disco party
There
going
is,
on over
but I
here.
have. Okay, there we go. All right, the door handle's in my way, but there's a whole disco light show thing going on over there. Look at that. I know. We have no idea what's going on, but boy howdy, something festive. Okay, once again, we forgot to show you the starter part.
Too excited, too excited.
Too excited. This is paella, done correctly. It's a fish and paella, basically. It's La Papita paella. It's it's a special. And pop-up reaction.
This is beautiful. It has shrimp and scallops and calamari. Not too salty. Rice is perfect. You have to come try it at La Papica. They do it right.
Go.
Pop Pop's dessert, I want to give a special shout out to Rafe. Hello, Rafe. This is a cheesecake with some caramel and cafe, and it's not a pastry, but oh my goodness. It feels like a pastry to me. Okay, take it away.
Hola.
Hola, hola.
Hola, and buenas noches.
Okay.
Because it's nighttime,
It is.
as you can see.
Or what we've discovered here, what I've discovered here, is you don't have to say buenos dias for good morning, or buenas tardes for this afternoon, good afternoon, or buenas noches for good evening. They just say bueno.
There you go.
Or the lazy ones go buen. Serious.
I didn't hear that.
That's how they're greeting, yeah.
I said buenos dias because it was still kind of afternoon to me, and the bus driver corrected me and said buenas tardes, which I appreciate.
At 7:45
Oh, was
in
it
the evening,
7:45?
yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes. Well, it was afternoon to him, I guess.
Yeah, to me it felt like afternoon. It felt like only 3, but you know, maybe that was Utah time. Anyway, we just, as you saw, we just had a fabulous dinner with authentic, original paella.
Yeah.
From the birthplace of paella, and I have to say,
The paella birthing hole, right over there.
it was so delicious. I mean, it's salty, yes. I mean, there's salt in there, but it wasn't like overpowering
No.
salt. And then it was all fish products, so it was scallops and shrimp and whatever.
Appetizers were great.
And the appetizers were wonderful.
The
And
dessert was fabulous.
The rice was just perfectly cooked. It wasn't too hard or crunchy or anything. It was just perfectly cooked.
And we spent a while talking to new friends from Holland.
Yes.
They were at a table next to us.
Yeah, here for the weekend.
Yeah, just a weekend jaunt to Valencia.
2 hours. 2 hours of flight. That's it. So they're leaving on Monday as well. But, you know, I mean, it was really lovely. And our waiter spoke very little English.
No English.
No, he spoke a little bit. Un poquito or whatever it's called here. Sorry, I didn't bone up on my Spanish. I'm horrible.
Pequeña?
Yeah. But he was really great, and he watched out for me with my lactose issues, and I ended up having kiwi instead of the luscious chocolate dessert. But you saw Pop-Up's dessert. I was jealous, but it would have been horrible if I would have had any in there.
Good times.
But look at that. I mean, behind us, this is what I kind of shot through. This has been going on since we sat down
Yeah.
a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
And this has been going on back there. So this is a happening place.
We saw a really cool church today.
We did.
We saw the Mercado that was just massive.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even. I think we only
touch
filmed
it.
the seafood because maybe we're biased. That there was all kinds of ham products
Oh my
there.
gosh. And fruit and vegetables.
Olives. We got
and
some
just,
beautiful olives there to
Yeah.
take back to the room,
I
and a
mean, it's
sausage.
just- yeah. It was awesome. I mean, the place, that Mercado, huge. Absolutely huge. And I can see kind of why they're not open all the time, because it takes a minute for those vendors to set up their stuff. But it was just wonderful, and the weather was just perfect, and it was
Oh, it
just
still is.
yeah.
It's late, and there's a breeze going through here. We're right on the ocean.
And it's
But
nice.
oh,
I'm not freezing, which
Yeah.
would be weird because I would normally be freezing. The only issue with today was my dang feet. So we didn't get to do everything that we had wanted to do, unfortunately.
But the highlight was that beautifully architectured complex.
Yes.
The City of Arts and Sciences.
Yes.
And my goodness, that was just spectacular.
Well, and the park, I mean, we
It
didn't
looked
even
different from every single angle we took a photo from.
Pop took a picture of that statue in the lake in the park.
All the statues.
Yeah, well, all the statues, but there was one in particular where he took with the lake, this like man-made lake around it. That
Yes, the censored one. The one you censored.
No, the one that stood up straight, the very first one you took.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know where it is in the pecking order of this video, but the first one that you took.
Yeah.
And what you don't
The one that's in
realize-
limbo.
Okay, yes. It hasn't been birthed yet.
Because he doesn't have limbs. Get it?
I got it. Anyway, there's this huge park that runs quite a distance from all the way, north, I guess?
I don't know. That direction to this
that direction to this direction. And it's just spectacular because Valencians really care about their people, and this park is just beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful, and we didn't even really touch on that besides because we're kind of done for the night. Now we have to go figure out where to find a taxi to get back to the hotel.
That'll be an adventure.
Because I mean, this is just
we have no idea.
Yeah, our bus driver, it was hilarious. He was so frustrated with the traffic coming in that
because of the people coming here.
he asked us what stop. It was the last bus tour, I guess, for the night, and so he was asking us which tour or bus stop that we wanted, and we told him, and then he kind of got frustrated because the traffic coming in to the marina was just horrible because there's all this stuff going on, that he finally was just like, why don't you basically get off here, and because it'll be
I'm going to let you off because you guys can walk faster. Even knew her crutches. You guys can walk faster than I can drive there.
So, I mean, it's just, so we're hoping we can get a taxi back, but it's just been lovely. And we, on our trip, there was a couple that we had run across that didn't like Valencia, and we don't understand why.
The cruise ship people. Sorry, I'm changing arms here because at the 6.5 minute mark, my shoulder gave out. My rotator, my bad rotator cuff just quit.
Anyway, it was just a lovely day, and Valencia is just absolutely beautiful. And if you ever get a chance to come here to eat paella, come to this
La
restaurant.
Pepita.
Oh, my
Look it up.
goodness.
We're not checking Google
It is-
Maps.
Oh my goodness, it is just spectacular. And this beach, the beachfront is just awesome. I love you, Pop Pop.
Say goodnight, Gengi.
Good night, Gangi.
Love you, kids. Bye.
Potty dance, 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 potty dance. Oh, I gotta go so bad.